So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. So today we're gonna do a review of R15 V3. This bike actually started the sports bikes era in India, so we should give a lot of credit to this bike. Talking about the features of this bike, so this is the entry level sports bike. Before I start the reviewing this bike, I want to tell you, if you are already an older subscriber, you know that I own a R3. So whatever review that I'll be doing of this bike, unconsciously I might go back and refer it to the R3 that I have. So take this review with a pinch of salt. So let's get started then. So if you are anywhere below 5.5, it would be really hard for you to keep both of your feet firmly on the ground. So that's one point to keep in mind. So if you're not used for this aggressive riding position, it will be little hard on your back. So it gets little hard for you to do this bike daily. So that's one thing to consider when you are buying a sports bike. So it's a pretty committed riding posture. Talking about engine, it really comes to life past that 7500 RPM. So if you ask me, how does this feel? Does this really feel like a sports bike? I would say yes, because 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds and 0 to 100 close to 10. So that's pretty good numbers for entry level 150cc sports bike. So this bike comes equipped with a slipper clutch. That means like you can downshift aggressively without rev matching. Speaking of engine vibrations, there are engine vibrations that starts to creep in post 5000 RPM. Some might call it annoying. I like to call it as a personality. So yeah, that's that thing. And talking about fuel economy, which is really important for our country. So this bike gives pretty decent fuel mileage if you are driving smartly. So somewhere around 40 to 45. So that gives about a tank range of 450 kilometers. So less fuel stops. But then with this riding posture, your wrist gonna hurt a little. So you're gonna take more breaks than that. So this bike comes with VVA, which is variable valve actuation. It's not just a marketing gimmick. So to explain you how VVA works, basically it has two cam profiles which gets activated in different RPMs. The actuation is very smooth. So what VVA basically does is it offers a linear power delivery. It ensures that the rider have a good power across the rev range. So this is a really good thing to see in a bike of this segment. So this bike comes with a Delta box frame. So coming to ride and handling, this is pretty flickable bike. So the wheelbase is little shorter compared to V2. So the bike becomes more agile and flickable, and you can do corner carvings easily. And the tires that they give, MRF and Metzeler's, they really give a good feedback to the riders. So yeah, I really like that part about it. But what I really don't like or cannot appreciate much is the pillion seat, because it's a step seat, it's short, and it's not a very big seat to be there. So if you are taking out someone with you, since the height is, since the pillion seat is tall and short, you have to keep the rides short and sweet so that she don't break up with you. And to answer the big question, should you buy this bike? So previously when the bike got launched, the plastics were very flimsy and there were a lot of panel gaps, but Yamaha has really worked on this to, you know, correct a lot of things. So now it becomes a really good proposition. So you should consider buying this bike. And there's one more factor to consider in, because I've ridden quite a few bikes, but no bike have a soul like this bike does, and it really have a really good feel and feedback. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a good go for my end. So yeah, that's my nitpicking things about this Yamaha R15. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you like this one, and please do subscribe so that you get a lot of fun stuff from this video. And you take care, you have fun. See ya.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the whole closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity?